Hey everybody, today is day 15 of the Dare, and our title today is Spiritual Play-Doh. It's actually about faith. So, a couple of little questions here. Think of a person that means the most to you in your entire life, even entire universe. You got it? Now I'm going to read something here and I'm going to leave a blank here, so I want you to fill in the blanks as you think about it. Now suppose that person walked up to you and said, without blank, we're not going to ever really be close. You fill in the blank. If that person really mattered to you, I bet you'd pretty much lose everything and do whatever that blank was in your life. So without faith, the Bible says, it is impossible to please God. So if you were to take that blank and you were speaking to God, you would say, what God was speaking to you actually, you would hear it being said, without faith, it is impossible to please God. Hebrews chapter 11, 1 through 6 says, now faith is being sure of what we hope and for certain of what we do not see. Faith, we understand that the universe was formed by God at God's commands, so that the visible, the things that we see, were created out of the things we didn't see. Without faith, it is impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who diligently seek him. You know, don't we wish life could be like Play-Doh sometimes? We could form and make our life whatever we wanted, make it any direction, take it any direction, make it any shape. I know sometimes we wish we could do that in this physical body, you know, cut a few pounds off here just by forming something. But Play-Doh often works in our spiritual life also. We can form our spiritual life, but it's up to us to do that. And we have to have faith in God. And if our faith in God, trusts in God, and believes in God, and walks in God, then we're able to form a life that is after God. Enough of the Play-Doh talk, but let's talk about what real faith is. Let's think about it for just a minute though. Maybe the Play-Doh talk seems a little beneath you, but at the same time, we have to trust God with childlike faith. We have to understand. See, childlike faith is the character of fruitfulness and truthfulness of God. When we are faithful to God and we trust God with all of our heart, our character represents that. We've been talking a lot about our character recently also. You see, the world says seeing is believing, but truth faith always says believing is seeing. How does that kind of faith come true in our lives? Only one way, and you're doing it by trusting and believing in God. So this week, trust in God, have faith, and I challenge you to believe God for your next miracle.